Atlanta, you're listening to the Abbie Knights Morning Show, the number one party show in the city.
I got tons of soul on my true collectible. Famous, so famous, number one desirable. I do what I want when I want and how I want it. Leave you with the one in the air, that's how I roll. I got tons of soul on my true collectible. Famous, so famous, number one desirable. I do what I want when I want and how I want it. Leave you with the one in the air, that's how I roll. I got change to throw, I don't care about no gold. Better, so much better, flipping incredible. Always on the show so they know that I still got.
We're back. It's me and the ladies today. No Cadence. He's booked and busy living his best life. How you ladies doing? Welcome back, Jenny.
Yes, Jenny. From her Lagos Nigerian world tour.
I
Right.
know. Seriously, I had such a great time. I went to a wedding, a traditional Nigerian wedding. It was amazing. It was beautiful. So, shout out to Chin and Ness to their wedding. It was amazing. It was so beautiful. I can't even, it was indescribable. Beautiful.
It looked amazing. And I saw you
Yeah.
went ahead and you went with the blue.
Yes.
The robe looks so good on you. I was like, look at
Super
Jenny.
cute.
Yes.
fun.
We missed you though.
I
It
know.
hasn't been the same without you.
No reckless talking.
Our
or who's-
conversations have been very clean and very diplomatic since you've been gone.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm a new woman now. So we'll see how this goes.
Are you? Did you find a husband overseas? I'm just curious.
No, not yet.
Oh, no potentials? Because you got a hell of a glow, Jenny. I'm just saying.
I'm glowing from my vacation,
Right? She still got the tribal color theme on, the earrings, giving us vibes.
I was away from New York for 2 weeks. So, I was able to decompress a little, so, New York is stressful. So I was able to just get away and
So, what you got for us today? You got anything for Morning Fix today?
well, yes. So Rhea was talking about last night she was DJing and she ended up drinking some vodka soda and some rosé, which brings me to what does your choice say about you? So, we've all been out either with friends, coworkers, or even on dates where the people that we're with order some sort of alcoholic beverage, whether it be a cocktail, wine, a bottle, or nothing at all. And I'm sure with that, just like myself, especially having worked at a bar for years, have formed some sort of judgment based on that order. Or maybe you haven't, I don't know. But someone's go-to drink can be as much of a statement as the outfit that they decide to wear. So, what does your drink choice say about you? But before I get started, and I don't want you guys to change your answer, I want to know. Okay, Rhea, what is your drink of choice? Your go-to? Quick, hurry. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, I have a lot. So it depends on my mood and my
Girl,
vibe,
right,
to be
just
honest.
just
So
one,
like
straight shot.
I could have an old fashioned. My drink of choice go to though, I'm been on extra dirty Tito's, martinis lately, and then rosé on the side.
Okay, and then what about you?
So usually I do like rum or whiskey.
Rum or whiskey? Okay. So something about our alcoholic preference alludes to a deeper connection to our character, personality, or behavior. So I was reading New Jersey Digest, and I found some quick and quirky correlations for your drink of choice. So whiskey, Abby, this is for you. Whiskey drinkers are thought to be confident, observant, and serious. Tequila drinkers are straightforward and love to party and are usually comfortable in their own skin. Beer drinkers are typically traditional, know how to just chill out.
Yeah, pass.
Yeah, no. Wine, like myself, I'm a wine
I like
girl.
wine too.
Yes, are social butterflies,
I like wine too,
love
yeah.
conversation, and are low-key snobs. Vodka. I have 3 categories for vodka. Vodka soda, you're confident and health conscious. Rhea, one time I was with you and you ordered a vodka soda. I was like, oh yeah, she's very healthy.
Yes, honey, health conscious.
Vodka cranberry are lively and fun. And vodka Red Bull gives me I want some drug vibes. Yes.
Ooh, yeah.
So,
I don't
right
like
there,
that's a lot. Yeah.
I feel like they want to.
Yeah.
Snort.
Vodka Red Bull, I'll be like, whoa, like I
Well,
thought we
yeah.
just were like, we got to get into this. You just want to go woo to like 0 to 100. Like, yeah.
Coke in a glass or something. I don't know if that's appropriate. Good
Yeah.
morning. But so I thought that was interesting because I feel like it's true. I'm a social butterfly. I love conversation, and I'm a low key snob sometimes. But hey. But after
At
reading
least you're
psychology,
honest.
yes, exactly. There are some revealing relationships between alcohol related choices, also with personality traits. Not only what you choose to drink, but where you choose to drink. So those who drink at home were considered more hopeless than those who drank at a venue. And
Right.
study contended that depressed
Hopeless.
people who are probably higher on the hopelessness scale may use alcohol to deal with negative feelings. And
Facts.
finding, yes, aligns with research that has found that drinking at home may be destructive or a problematic method of coping. But
Beyond facts.
moreover, those who primarily drink spirits at a venue, club, lounge, or wherever Rhea is DJing
You
were
feel
high
me?
on the extravation scale, more social, outgoing, and adventurous. So, yes.
Facts.
And if you order a Long Island, I think you're cheap. Thank you.
Yes.
I'm like, why are you ordering all that liquor in one
Yes.
glass? Not to make
Even
it
one of
cheap.
my friends admitted to it, Jenny, and was like, "Oh, like I get a Long Island." I'm like, "Ew, that's disgusting." Like, why? Oh, because I'm trying to get my bang for my buck and put it all this in. Exactly, facts. See, proven.
Yes, it is. So I read a few articles.
Um,
Oh, I'm around alcohol all the time. All my friends love to drink. So I don't think I have one friend that doesn't drink. Yeah, I don't want them in my life. So those are your alcohol preferences. And coffee drinkers, I love you, even though there's no alcohol in there, but I love you guys.
Just because.
just crack, straight crack.
In a cup.
Abby, let's go. I can't see you.
I'm here. I'm back.
Oh,
hmm
there you
That
go.
was good.
So,
Okay.
do you think those are true? Do you think those fit you?
The bioptimized humans achieve ideal levels of aesthetics, performance, and health. It's a state of existence where all the body and brain's functions operate in perfect harmony. A symphony of the factors flowing in optimal quantities and qualities. We have world-class biologists to create the best in-class formulas. Our mission and physical suffering by optimizing digestion, optimizing brains, and activating bi-optimized health. We've been optimizing humans since 2004. Bi-optimizers. Use code Abbie10 for discount at checkout.
I think it's pretty accurate. I don't know that I'm like super serious all the time, but like I mean
You're
it
definitely
makes sense.
more serious than Rhea and I. That's for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah. True,
Compared
but also like we've never really gone out like that. The only time I've gone out with Rhea, I was like not dressed to go out.
Wasn't there a fight at the club that time? Wasn't there a
No,
fight?
there wasn't a fight. I don't think. I got pushed against the
yeah. Do
staircase.
you remember? Oh, that it was just so extra in the club.
Too much.
Like, because Future was performing.
Rhea's
Who just
Future
dropped
baby
a new
daddy.
album that's fire. But anyways, back to the situation. Yeah, no, there was a fight that like everyone was just like this. There were
wasn't
so many dudes, like there were so many dudes that just wanted to be by this man. It was just like, wow, like the girls were being pushed out like this because all the dudes were like
Yeah.
in
Yep.
front of like Future. I was just like,
Ugh,
wow, okay.
that's the worst. A male groupie is worse than a groupie. I'm sorry.
Way worse. Way
A group
worse.
period, but a male groupie is like
Yeah, so see, that wasn't like a fun scenario for me to like, I wasn't comfortable at all because while Rhea and the other girls were feeling cute in their little space, their little nook that they had, I was getting elbows. I got pushed against the
Girl.
staircase. I got shoved out the way. I almost fell. I got sandwiched in between a bodyguard and an armed guard.
Yo.
Nah, that was not, that was not my definition of a good time.
Oh
I'm
my God! While
sorry.
all that was happening, I'm standing on the couch just like this, and Future like, I have a
She was like
beeline.
zoned in. Like when I tell you, Rhea
looking
was
at me, I was
so
looking at
locked in. She
him.
was like,
It was like that. It was like that. Exactly. I was like,
she was like sexing him. Is that what you call it?
basically with her eyes, it was just all there. I was like, oh my God. I'm like damn near dying over here.
I
And
was
she's all like,
laughing. Because Treese was like, come over here, you could get a better look. I said, girl, me and him, we right here. We right here.
So would you
Yeah.
come pictures, how many, 8th, 7th, 9th, BM?
No, I wouldn't be part of that. I'm just here for the fun.
She's just there for the acrobatics. That's all. A
He
little
would be
extra
like, I want to
cardio.
put this in you. I want to give you the baby. And I'd be like, nah.
Not today. I'm good. I'm
I'd be
good.
like, it would be beautiful and baller. But no, I'm good.
Did you, by the way, speaking of babies, did you see Nick Cannon has another baby boy on the way?
Oh,
Oh, a new girl?
I actually love the fact that he's like making all these babies and all these women are just here for it, lining up. I love it because he's very direct. Everyone knows it's not a secret, and they're with it.
I'm like, Alexa,
Go
can you
ahead, Nick
please play 50s?
His schedule
Have a
must
baby by
be
me,
out of
baby.
control. His schedule must be out of control. Like,
Yeah.
in between TV shows, like, you gotta, every week, that's 9, 8 kids. Like, there's not that many days in a week.
Can't even
I'm
juggle.
gonna spend time with these people.
No, I wonder if he has alone time because I need my alone time.
Yeah, no, I don't think he does.
No, but he wants babies. He's procreating. Listen, I'm here for it if it's what makes him happy. He's a total sweetheart in person. And so, look, if that's what he's into and these women are here for it, then so are we. So, big congratulations to Nick Cannon on his new baby boy. I'm sorry, I don't know what number the kid is, but congratulations. I'm sure it's going to be a beautiful baby. I will say the pregnancy photos are very, very sexy. I love them. I was here for it.
Like dancing tango or something, right?
Yeah, it was really cute. I liked it.
Yeah, it was cute. I liked it too.
Gotta see it.
Right? And
Send
it's
it to me.
I will. I'm gonna send it to you. She looked really cute. I think she was wearing a red dress, right? So in pop culture news, people, if you are trying to get Snoop, the D-O-double-G, featured on your record, it's going to cause you to have a nice little hole in your pocket. So if you want Snoop on your record, it is going to cost you $250,000, and that's going to get you 16 bars. That's it.
Sheesh.
16 bars. Yes, he was having a conversation on Full Sun podcast, and they were like, yo, so how much would it cost to get you on a record? He said, 250,000, 16 bars. That's what it's going to get you. And then if you want to put him in the video, another 250,000, and you only get an hour. So he said, you better get to shooting.
Who's
He
paying
doesn't
him?
do overtime.
Has he been booked with this new quote?
Oh, I'm
mean,
sure this is what he's always been paid.
I know he's always like on people's like features and all these songs and stuff, but with this, his new price is
Well, his new price isn't working for indie artists. I mean, let's just go ahead and establish that right off the bat. Okay, you got to really be doing something to afford Snoop. Otherwise, he's just not in your league. So,
But guys, he's not even in music that much anymore. If you know that, he has tried to trademark so much stuff. Like he has like hot dogs coming out that are like Snoop Dogs. Like,
cool.
like he is invested in so many other things. Like, it's funny, if you ever seen, there was like a whole like coalition, like video of like him and everything that he's involved in or been involved in. And he's out there. He is making money on so many
he's a
other
great
like
businessman,
channels.
from what I hear.
It's
Yeah.
insane. Like, that's probably why he's like, I'm kind of out of the game anyway. So if you need me, 250 racks.
Period. Not including the
Right.
video. That's it. And all you get is 16 bars. Don't ask for more. It's
Right.
one and done. Bad Baby. I know everybody's been making fun of her for the longest, but she's been taking the haters all the way to the bank because she just paid $6.1 million for a Florida mansion in cash.
Who you talking about, Barbie? You talking about the Barbie her?
Yep. 6.1 million, which
Her
is
OnlyFans
insane.
apparently is super popping. She made like 40, 50 mil just alone.
Wait, who?
Bad
Bad
the girl,
Baby.
Catch Me Outside. Danielle, I forget
Oh,
her
her?
little rap name. Catch Me Outside.
Yes, she actually netted, I think, like 32 or 39 million, but her account, I think it was
No, I
like
think it was
32
more than
million.
that.
No,
it was-
the gross, I think, was like,
I'm
I think
confused.
was like 42 or
52.
45 or something.
We're
Yeah,
talking
something like that.
about crazy. That's how she got That's
She's
No.
on
So
OnlyFans.
she's
She got
only
on there.
19. Yeah, she's 19. She premiered, right? Remember on More when she was 13 and Catch Me Outside phrase. And now it has a rap career. But besides her rap career making money off of that, she has profited off of OnlyFans, like in the year or two that's been
what is
going
she
down,
doing
like
on OnlyFans?
close to $50 million. Like,
Did you
What is
just
she
ask
doing?
what is she doing on
Yeah,
OnlyFans?
is she one of those people that she's like she
probably, because if you looked
get
at the
nude?
list, they showed the list of what she does. So like a lot of her money too came from direct messages. So people will say, hey, send me a video of you or your toes or something weird or say something to me. And then if you respond, you know, it's different. But who even knows? Like maybe that's not even her. She probably has a whole production team that just, you know, films and she does whatever and then puts it on there. I don't know. I don't have OnlyFans, so I just know how it works.
Yeah, me either. We're all kind of clueless here, but
Maybe
congrats
I
to her. I wish I was dropping 6.1 million in cash
can.
at 19.
Get on OnlyFans. Get on OnlyFans, girl.
Right.
Oh yeah, see,
Yeah.
that's what we not gonna do.
She has some cute little songs though, the best friend song and all of that. Like, you know,
Go
I even
best
have this
friend.
party DMX remix, and it's like party up in here, up in here. It goes 1, 2, catch me outside, catch me outside. So like, it's cute. It's
Actually,
cute.
It's
I
cute.
got you, girl. All right, get your money.
Also, Elon Musk dropped a nice little $44 billion to buy out Twitter. Bad Bunny has been declared officially the first Latin superhero for Marvel, which I'm super excited about. For us Hispanic
wow.
people, this is a major, major win. It was about time, too. The baby, once again, charged with another assault and battery. I don't even know what to say about him
He
anymore.
a little bully. He not a little baby. He a little bully.
Oh
Right.
yeah, it's a cute name for him, little
Little
bully.
bully, little B.
Right? He just need to
Um,
change his name. He beating up people. He need anger management problem. Like, he got that
The
little
bully.
Napoleon complex or something.
a
He
little
need
too, yeah,
Jesus.
he's doing too much. The Kardashians versus Blac Chyna has been getting super heated in court. They officially removed Kim Kardashian from the witnesses that needed to testify, which, I mean, I'm not even surprised at all. Also, Rotimi caught a nice little pair of panties in the middle of one of his sets while he was performing. I don't know how I would feel about that if I was
Oh
a
my
dude.
god! So I went
Um,
to the Burna Boy concert on
Yes, that was
I saw you
lit.
were living your best life, Jenny.
girls were throwing their
Ow.
there. If I was down there, I would have threw something up there too. I was like, I would've threw something.
Bra, panties, something.
First
But were you
African
even wearing
headline too
panties
at
though?
MSG.
Yeah, it was historic.
But really though, Jenny, would you have had panties to throw? Were you even wearing any?
I was actually. Thank
Oh,
you.
look at
I
that.
was wearing nice suits.
She was
It was
gorgeous.
cute.
I'm
You
telling
looked
you, she
very
was on a
cute.
little African vibe. She got these colors going, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
She's
I
still
got
in Africa.
Got a
played
little
it
inspiration going on. I like it. I like
beautiful.
it.
Yes, I would have threw something up there. I don't know, but it was pretty entertaining because girls
A
were throwing
weave, something.
something. I would throw something up there
Earrings.
just to catch it.
So ladies, let's talk about Joe Budden and this mess that he's instigating again, per usual, calling Meg the Stallion a bully. Huh?
That was him, right? That bisexual situation? He's
Yes.
bi.
Supposedly.
Okay.
Yeah. Allegedly. According to what he said.
No, it was him.
Okay.
So he's calling Meg the Stallion a bully because he's saying that she's dragging out this thing when this is the first time that she's speaking out publicly about the event. She did a public interview. They were talking about what happened, how it all went down. She was finally giving her side of the story. But what's crazy is that he went on to compare this to Evelyn Lozada's situation with Chad Ochocinco. And did he forget to include himself in that mix from when he was with Tahiri and he gave her a fractured rib, punched her in the face? I'm just curious. Where do you draw the line? Because it seems like rape culture and this domestic abuse culture is like the new in thing. It's cool. Nobody cares.
Because men are not raised the same way. They have no respect. I have like literally witnessed this. Like, I don't know what's going on with dudes, but the negative approach that they have, there's no like, they're not gentlemen anymore. And I'm so
No
confused,
chivalry.
like what happened. And like, regardless, not if you see a pretty woman, I'm not trying to say I'm ugly or nothing, but if you see a pretty woman or something like that, I would be like, I'm glad to be in your presence. I just don't understand. There's no respect. They do whatever they want. I don't know if it's because there's a lot of single homes and mothers these days with their families because dudes are just dicking around and whatever. And there's not a family man presence. I think that's huge in a family, like to have a male presence, because if not, these young men, these young boys are witnessing their moms, their mothers being scorned, being hurt, arguing and pain and this, and then they take that on. And no offense, there's a lot of little niggas these days, okay? So I don't know what's going on with y'all, but there's no way that women, like, we should have to feel that we have to put you in your place. I don't understand. I'm not your mother. So that's just me speaking on whatever, but it's true. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on these days, and I feel like young men are being raised by women that have a lot of stuff going on and not that male presence for the dominance, because a lot of these little dudes, they're worse than females. The way they talk, the way they gossip, it's out of control.
It really is out of control. Rhea, do you remember when you were here that night that we went out, speaking of Future, okay? And that guy that, I don't know, that was in that section, he pushed us back. He pushed you back.
Yeah.
Let me really be more specific.
Yes.
And then he made us go all the way around to the opposite side of the club.
Yes.
And Rhea was like, hold on. Like, is this
dude,
what
you
y'all
should
are
just
doing
let
in
me-
Atlanta? Like, you just let dudes in? And literally, that's the part I forgot. They pushed you to the side to let a guy in.
I let a guy in. I was like, wow, what? Like,
Yeah, the New York side of you came out real quick, though.
I know. I was like, listen, would you go in the bathroom because I'm about to fight these niggas? Like, I can't. Like, no. And I grew up playing with the boys, so like, I have that girly tomboy in me, but I'm such like a lady, and like, I want to be treated like a lady.
Yeah, you
and
are
it's
a
hard
woman.
because
At the end of the day,
I
you are
literally
a
have to come out of my face to put dudes in their place. Like, I don't understand.
No.
I don't
wants
want
to
to
do
do
that?
that.
Should never have to. You are a woman at the end of the day, so
It's just sad. That's the culture we live in today, though. And I think things are getting crazy, which will actually circle back around to our topic of the day today, which is men versus women. Real quick, though, let's go ahead and jump into our news highlights for the day. I'm gonna leave this one in particular for last, just because I just can't even believe these words came out of this man's mouth. But Megan Fox apparently, well, she confirmed it publicly that her and Machine Gun Kelly drink each other's blood. Yeah, I don't even know what to say about that. Nike is honoring Serena Williams, which is amazing. We all love Serena. Shout out to Serena Williams. We love her. Also, in 1988, an 11-year-old girl was stabbed to death. The suspect is just now being put in custody. I'm not really sure why it took somebody 34 years to get a hold of who the suspect was, but what can you do? Biden also asked for an additional $33 billion from Congress in Ukraine aid, because I guess we haven't given enough to them yet.
We already gave like $22 billion. It's like
to aid in the war, right? And Travis Scott is also been confirmed to headline his first festival since that super tragic, bizarre incident took place last year, which I was really, really excited about. But before we get into the last topic for today, I just want to know, ladies, would you drink, or what would it take for you to drink your partner's blood?
To know that we're going to die tomorrow or something, like, hey, you're going to die if you don't drink this blood. That's it. Yeah. Only way.
So no one's ever drank your blood?
Ew. Someone's drank your blood, Jenny?
Maybe like when we were kids, like we used to do that like pinky best friend thing and you like stab each other. What was it called? Blood.
She said stab each other.
What was
that
it called?
Went left quick.
Like something friends, remember? And you would like prick yourself and then you would like,
yeah. That's like,
we would like change blood. It was weird. I was like, why?
Where
what
are we
is
doing
this?
this? Right. Yeah.
No, it was so weird. What was it called? Something friends, and
Pinky,
you would be
pinky,
like,
best friend,
HIV.
something. Yeah, I forget.
You would like, you would like do the pinky thing. It was, yeah.
I didn't do the pinky
no.
thing with anybody. Not my
I know
thing.
what you're talking about, but I never did that. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh.
me either. I know what it is, though. I've heard of it.
Yeah, right? I forget the name. It's like on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of it.
So it's a no for everybody across the board then, right? Because it's a straight, like, it's a hard pass for me.
I've not personally drank anyone's blood, no.
But would you?
Like,
If you were in love?
But like, I don't understand. Like, is there like a a ritual or like some sort of like spiritual thing.
I don't know. Apparently Kesha drinks blood too. I couldn't tell you. Yes or no?
I've never been in a situation to I've been like in a spiritual like prayer type of seance where blood is like given to me and I'd have to drink it for. I've never been in that. But no, if the setting was right.
What just happened? Okay,
well, you go to seance parties. What's happening here?
Well, you know, I don't know. Could be somewhere in the world and something crazy is happening. I don't know.
Moving on to our last headline for the day. I'm sure you've all seen this circulating all over the internets. This reporter slammed Anthony Mackie and Monica for attending the CMT Awards. If you didn't get a chance to catch it, where he's claiming that this is not Wakanda, we've got it right here for you. Check it out.
There were so many black people there, sorry to say, but like so many black celebrities who have nothing to do with country music, and it's like, why? No disrespect to the funky brothers of music. I love Earth, Wind and Fire, Run DMC, etc. But I mean, like, country music's different. Country music's different. It's not Wakanda.
First of all, the disrespect on so many levels. The Funky Brothers.
Bro, where is he? Narnia? Did you see his background? Where is he? He's in Narnia. He must be in Narnia with that background. Like,
I've never heard anything so stupid in my entire life. Country music, why is there... Monica had to come through and check him because you know Monica don't play. Monica got something to say, she's going to say it. And she's working with country artists. And second of all, who cares? Why are you worried about who's there?
From blues. Who
and what about that reggae group that won the reggae whatever?
I couldn't even tell you. I'm just beside myself.
It doesn't matter. Anyway,
no
Minions opinions.
I don't know.
It's not Wakanda. Like, what?
Who is Patrick Howell again?
Where do you live? Like, what an idiot. Ignorance is just, I'd say it's bliss, but he just sounds like an idiot.
Who is he, Abbie? Who is he?
I don't know. Do you know who he is? You, Jenny? I don't know. Apparently he's hosting something. But clearly not of interest.
Nothing we know about.
Pop culture is just different, right? He should stick to, where'd you say he was?
He's an American reporter, so he has nothing else to do.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm sorry, but I mean, he was really out of pocket. He really should come back and issue a public apology for that, because that was crazy. I can't believe he said that.
It's just ignorance. Why apologize? Just let him be him.
Even if he apologizes.
Goodbye. Who cares?
Once
again, I had to look up who you were, Mr. Howell, so no one cares.
At all. Next, on to the next topic, our question of the day for today. You ladies ready?
No.
What is harder to catch the faster you run?
What is harder to catch the faster?
My mind went so left, I ain't gonna say it out loud.
The faster you run? Why would you be running when you're doing that?
Who knows?
I don't know. Tell us.
Your breath.
Oh my God. Bye. Dad joke.
You guys are thinking so hard about it, though. That was good. All right. So let's get into our topic of the day for today, men versus women. I really have an issue with this situation. I've been having conversations about this over the last couple of weeks, and I'm really in shock at how women are publicly sexualized but not publicly protected. And it feels like this is an ongoing thing, especially with social media. Nobody really cares about helping people. It's like the woman that was being raped at a train station. Nobody actually helped her. They stopped to record her. What is wrong with this generation?
Weird. Yeah.
Wait, where was this rape happening?
In New York. This happened by the subway. And it was a young lady, and like the guy tried to kiss on her, and she was like, "Get off of me, I have a boyfriend," and he got aggressive. And when she tried to take a picture of him with the phone, he threw the phone onto the subway tracks and like assaulted her and like tried to rape her. And these people recorded it and not helped. It was, what is wrong with you?
What?
I will say though, in today's
so much stuff that that train, I can't.
In today's world and the culture that we live in with the way society is, rape is not considered a big deal to people at all, it seems like. And it honestly, it blows my mind. me personally, you guys know about it. I was drugged and raped a couple of years ago. And I've been wanting to try to find a way to raise awareness and to try to help people that may be going through the same circumstances, or trying to help prevent that from happening to anybody. And it's so funny because if I post a sexy picture, I'll get a couple thousand people immediately coming through my page, liking, leaving comments. However, when it comes to posting about something like that, only one person had something to say about it. And it's really crazy that even from my personal experience directly, you see it every day. Look at Meg Thee Stallion. Oh, it's not a big deal. He didn't kill you. So, and you were sleeping with him. Like, first of all, that's nobody's business. Second, why is this even a conversation? If you get shot, you get shot. Why is it that it is okay? It's like glorified when men beat women. But if women dress sexy, it's an issue. You're scrutinized. All of a sudden, you are not due the respect that you deserve because you're over sexualized. So where do you draw the line between the two? Because I feel like as women, how do you ladies feel about it?
I feel the exact same way. I mean, it's I don't know what to do in the sense of how we can help in that, because these men, I don't know why, once again, that they feel that they can project what they do in their life like that. Like, I don't know who raised you. I don't know what's going on, but the hostility, the aggression that is towards women these days is out of control. And then once again, that goes back to the respect level of it. Like, if you don't respect us, they don't care. You know what I'm saying? Something could happen. And even in a relationship or something, and the men don't have the empathy factor anymore. It's like, whatever.
It's crazy.
You know what
It's
I'm
really
saying?
bizarre.
It's so cold. And it's like, once again, I'm like, psychologically, if it's reverting back to seeing their mothers hurt, or people in their life, women that have been hurt or in these situations. And that's how they translate it, by projecting that. Because it's my parents are psychologists. So like, I remember them saying stuff like this to me. So when I looked it up, it's true. It's happening in society today. So
Yeah, and it's going up at a drastically fast-paced rate. It's really scary. Jenny, what are your thoughts? What do you think?
About the men needing to protect women, I feel like that needs to be amplified for sure. But yeah, back to what Rhea was saying, I think ultimately it comes down to the respect factor. People aren't going to protect us as women if the men themselves aren't respecting us. They kind of, it's like people are gonna act on what they see. If they see their parents acting a certain way towards maybe an abusive relationship, then maybe they say that they saw their mother, when they grew up in their household, seeing their mother maybe getting abused, and then they swear that they don't want to become that way, but then when they grow up, that's who they become. So it's just a lot of work that needs to be done with like ourselves, men, and just like us respecting ourselves and not tolerating
women 100% ourselves. Yeah.
And then having the men take accountability for everyone, take accountability for the way that they were.
Yes.
And
accountability is key.
Yeah. And recognizing what needs to be fixed. And when they see someone and they have the power, especially as another man, putting themselves on a woman, like, for example, like the train station situation, there are people pulling out their phones recording, but it's just like, who's calling 911? Who's actually coming in and actually stopping it? So, I mean, I can't fight a grown man. I can try, my energy might want to, but like physically, it's just like, come on, I'm like 5'2". What am I going to do fighting a grown man? You know what I mean? Like, men come in and step up and like protect us. Like, we can only do so much. As a woman, like, I can protect myself as much as I can protect myself. Yes. But if another man is around and coming on to me in that way, and there's other men just watching it, even if it's just verbal abuse, like, come on, like, step in.
Yeah. And abuse does come in many forms. Mental, emotional, and physical.
100%.
Yeah. And I think people need to start taking that more serious in the society that we're in. It's not a funny thing. Like when people are constantly ridiculing Kanye and some of these other celebrities that try to speak out and be emotional, and people are always like, oh, you're a punk, you're soft, you're weak, you're this. Emotions are a natural human function. Like, you're supposed to feel emotions. If you don't, that would typically categorize you as a sociopath or a psychopath. So I'm just saying, fellas, it's okay. I don't know who made this a not cool thing for men to never be emotional beings. That's part of human nature. So I just think as a society, as a whole, we need to do better by each other. I think we've lost touch with simple humanity, basic humanity, and just treating each other with a little more kindness and compassion instead of like things. It's almost like possessions. It's weird.
I love a gentleman too. Like that.
Well, it's very sexy when you find a guy that's a gentleman.
Like a disrespectful man talking to women a certain way, like that is not cool. Guys think that that's cool. Sometimes, like, oh, I talked to her like this and I said this, and that is not attractive at all. At all. I don't know what type of toxicity you're used to or you're gravitating towards, but that is not cute. Even for women too. Like talking to your man a certain way, it's just like, no, that is your man.
Or hitting them, stuff like that. Like, you shouldn't do that. And it does go both ways. And a lot of time people don't talk about how abusive women can be towards the men in the relationship, but it goes both ways for sure. And
100%.
like you said, people need to take accountability on both parts. Whether it's strangers, at home, with family, your partners. I don't care if you're straight, gay, bi, whatever it is that you're into. Respect should always be displayed on both sides, period.
So wait, what happened to that woman? So she actually got raped, or someone was trying to rape her on the train? And
no, she got raped. She got raped, yes.
Crazy.
What?
Yeah.
What?
That's the society we live in. People are quicker to
there was
bust
a
out
guy
a phone
in
to
Walmart
record.
that tried to literally like pull up a woman's skirt and try to sexually assault her in a Walmart, and they kicked his ass. I was like, this is crazy. Like 3 men had to jump on him and like pull him out. Like it was crazy.
Oh, Walmart.
This woman was on the floor and he was like on top of her. Like it was disturbing.
Oh.
It was like so disturbing.
For everybody listening in,
what's wrong with you?
We definitely want to hear from you guys. Make sure you hit us up and let us know your thoughts on this situation. You can find us on Instagram at Talks Radio, TAKS Radio. Sis, what you got for us today? Since you always keeping it real, we trying to find out what's going on in the world right now.
Well, just a quick update since we were talking about some stuff last week. So they did go into A$AP Rocky's crib. Remember, we were talking about A$AP Rocky possibly being outed for a situation, having a gun and being involved in a murder. And one of his members supposedly outed him. So now fast forward, they raided his house. They thought they found this. They found a gun. They found guns. They found all of this. But no gun connected so far to I think it was the 2021 situation that went down. So A$AP, we out there praying for you. You know what I'm saying? We want you to be good. The baby's on the way. You know what I'm saying? Come on, y'all. Like, don't be hating on A$AP right now. This was so long ago. I don't even know what was happening, but please, like, we're praying for everybody in that situation, even the victims. And then fast forward now, we were still talking about the Kanye situation, remember? So yeah, Kanye situation all last week. We were talking about the new Kardashian show and the ploys that they have going on. And miraculously, guys, on this new week's episode, Kanye saves the day. Oh, and he gets Ray J and Kim's tape back in her hands. No offense. One, we're still talking about the sex tape that she still did not want to talk about and keep raising awareness. But since they're on live television, we're going to let them rock. And then on top of it, y'all opinions. Do you think Ray J still has copies?
Yes.
Any thoughts?
Absolutely.
Right? Like she pulls out like a disc. I'm like, girl, wasn't this on VHS back in the day or like a CD?
Right.
Like, come on now. Like, where's the CD?
Exactly.
Like, exactly. Where is the CD? This was not made on digital. Okay. So anyways, we know there's plenty of copies, but Kanye saves the day again in their situation. Some more drama that we got going on. Who cares about Tekashi? But he's crazy. He's back on the scene. He's back in the mix. And of course, he's back starting problems and drama. Supposedly, he set up the little Dirk Picchio lookalike. I don't know, the whole drama between the Dirk and the Tekashi beef, because I don't care. But if you guys know, then you guys are updated that now he set up this guy and put him in a sweatshirt and made him do a little dance or whatever. And the whole little Dirk camp and everybody's mad. Then now he has this whole situation where he's going to fight 42 Doug. They have beef. Who knew, right? But now they have beef, of course. And now they are publicly going to fight in like a matchup because he said so on his live and he said so. Guys, please, like, I have a headache with all this drama. Like, just keep it to yourselves, y'all. Like, I don't understand. Social media is out of control. Like, I want to fight you and this. You guys, right?
They're all little, right?
bangers and you're out there in the streets doing what you got to do. But come on, like, this is called evidence now. So when you get arrested, right? All your live videos, you little, like, all of this is going straight to the feds. Like, you just gave them the case. They just sitting there like, oh, what he say? Oh, tap in. He's going live. He said he's going to kill this dude. Perfect. When? Like, guys, come on. Come on. All right? Like, enough. Enough is enough. That's all I have, okay? Social media, just tranquilo. Please, just calm down. Like, people are so emo on this platform. I cannot take it.
But you know what the best part is? It seems like all the drama is revolving around men. But women are the problem. We're the dramatic things.
Sorry, pardon my French, but that's what y'all are. Y'all sensitive little asses.
So on that note, we're going to take a quick break, but we'll be right back. Make sure you guys don't go anywhere. You're listening to The Abbie Knights Show.
Wake your ass up. It's time for the Abbie Knights Morning Show, the best show in the city.